Yo, 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 it's your boys, Rough Copy, and you're watching Afro. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you about a track in the movie. How did that came about?
The soundtrack. Well, great opportunity came along. Freddie got in contact with our management and was like, yeah, will the guys be able to write a song? This is the concept, this is the idea. He didn't give me too much details, so I had to work and use my initiative. But yeah, vibes out with my boy Fly from Minami, and he came with a concept, playing the keys, and from there, that's where the melody was set, and from there I just put the lyrics too. And I thought about it because how I wrote it was in a very weird way. I was writing it from
So you wrote the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you, what was your thought about the movie in general?
My what?
What thought about the movie? Sorry.
What I thought, it's a great body of work. I mean, Gritlock Films, Freddie Nwaka, to be able to see that from the perspective of a loved one, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that was a very, very great movie.
So you guys gonna be bringing the track out, or it's just gonna be for the movie?
Oh no, I think there's ideas or talks to bring the track out, but obviously from what we know at the moment, the track is definitely just for the movie for now.
Right. Okay, so have you guys got any new project you're working in?
We've got a couple of EPs that we're coming out soon. Can't give a date.
Okay.
I don't want to, keep people waiting, keep people guessing. But yeah, it's going to be some great stuff. A lot of music and a lot of other things. We've got talks with a lot of people. Obviously, the main thing is we want to venture out to the States and, touch the other countries and see how they accept R&B. So yeah, man, we're just doing what we do, just loving every minute.
Right. What do you want to say to Freddie for putting this together, the whole movie?
Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. Like, you are doing a great piece of work. You're doing, like, obviously, as a youth worker as well, so carry on doing that. And all your events and all your businesses, keep branching up, man.
So where can people find you? I know they already know, but just in case people watching and they don't know where to find you, I'll follow you on Instagram actually, just tell me.
Well, you can find us on Twitter, Rough Copy UK. You can find us on Instagram, Rough Copy Official. And you can find us on Facebook, Rough Copy UK.
Yeah, baby. Thank you so much for talking to us and enjoy the evening.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hello, wonderful people. I'm right here with one of the cast again. What's your name, sir?
My name's Luke Kidd.
And what was your role in the movie?
Glenn Jobs. I play the best friend of...
Right. What's your thought about the whole movie in general?
Well, I got sent over the script by Freddie, and I'm quite particular with the scripts I take on, So I read through it first time, and I was like, wow. The twist at the end I messaged Freddie, and I was like, Freddie, this is just not happening. You can't do that to me.
Yeah, that's true.
And when he sent it through, I was just like a big shock. So, having seen it on the screen now and how it's manifested and everything that's happened on the screen, it's surreal. It's surreal, but it's what we expected and better, in that way.
Yeah, because I know the movie is all about being, they're dedicated to people that lost your life. I think, what do you think? Should they produce more movie like that just to show appreciation, just to show love to people that lost their life in supporting the country?
No, definitely. One of the key points in the film was that he drank once he found out that his wife had left him.
Right.
And I think a lot of soldiers do turn to alcohol and depression and stuff, and I think that the film portrayed it in the right way. And I think if you're going to make them sort of films, you have to portray it in a way which is realistic, and what happens, it does the soldiers justice, really, and I think it's so important,
And Freddie was saying the whole movie was shot in 4 days. How was that for you? I can't believe 4 days.
Oh, it was mad. The first day I came down to film, it started raining. And they were like, Luke, look, we can't film your scene today. I was like, oh, fine. On the 4th day, we filmed my scene, got everything in. But like I said, it was just so peaceful. It was so loving on set. It was so easy.
What do you have to say to Fred in case he's watching this?
That, not a lot of people have taken a chance with me in my life, but, he took a chance, and I'm glad it paid off in a way, and I don't see it as the first time me and Freddie will be working together. No, the last time. There'll be another time.
You know what? Thank you so much for talking to us, and
thank you very much.
All right then, bye. I'm Raya with one of the cast again. What's your name and what's your role in the movie?
Rahani.
I love the laugh.
Rahani.
What was your role in the movie?
Rahani.
Oh yeah. Right, and I saw this scene. It was really amazing. You was crying. Is that something you could do, or that just happened? How was that for you?
Well, it actually kind of just happened naturally. I think of really random things like a dog dying or something, and it just comes straight away.
So it wasn't planned. That was a good one though. It was really. Was it your first time on a big screen? Was it your first time acting?
First time.
Wow, that's really great.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you want to say to Freddie for bringing this together? You know?
So my uncle, Freddie, I'm really, really proud of you, uncle. I love you so much, and I hope everything becomes better and bigger in the future for you.
Oh, bless. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Right.
Thank you. All right, then take care.
You too.
Here with one of the cast again. What's your name, sir?
Colin Bidler,
And what was your role in the movie?
Sergeant Conrad Platt.
Right, what was you like in the movie?
The sergeant is one of the good guys. He looks after the lads. His job is to keep them alive.
Right.
But he becomes their dad, their brother, their bestest mate. And if they...
Yeah. So how did you find the role? Was it challenging for you or something you...
Well, Sergeant is quite a strong character.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm an ex-pro boxer,
Yeah.
so I'm quite a strong figure anyway.
Yeah, so you have to... Yeah.
So that was perfect. But I've played a Sergeant Major before in a film. So, yeah, I've got a good background on it, so...
Because the movie was shot for 4 days. How was it for you? On set for 4 days. How was that? Because you don't rarely see movies shot in 4 days. It like takes a little on.
No, it's very challenging, I must admit. But we are professionals and we know that there's not really a time limit on that sort of film. So it's a case of you start when you start and you finish when you finish. So it's not a case of it finishes at 8 at night. If it goes on till 6 in the morning, you stay there and you finish the film.
What do you want to say to Freddie? Because this is a movie that's showing appreciation to people that lost their life. What do you want to say to you for putting this together?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What do you want to say to him for putting this together? You know, making a movie to show love to people that lost their life in a war.
Anyone that makes that sort of effort to make a movie about people, like I said, that have lost their life, it's to show the thanks. And just to give something back a little bit, really. I mean, I think he took the whole audience on a little roller coaster ride as well. So it was great in every way possible, I must admit.
You know what? Thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem.
Enjoy the rest of it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, wonderful people. I'm Raya with the main man himself, one of the cast. What's your name, sir?
Aaron Eaton.
And what was your role in the movie?
Aaron Canty, I'm a paratrooper.
Oh wow. So how was the role for you? Did you find it challenging?
Amazing.
You loved it.
Amazing. It was a challenging role.
Right.
But you know, working along beside Charles Vance, some established actors, you know, gave me some good advice and I put it into practice.
Will you do it again, the role?
Of course.
Oh,
Of course, this isn't the end. Just the beginning.
That's the beginning. Watch out, guys. And because the film was shot in 4 days, how was that for you? 'Cause, you know,
It was intense. It was intense. You know, some days we didn't sleep. So you know, yeah.
for people that didn't see the movie, what would you say to them right now?
You missed out. If there's a second show, and come and see it.
Exactly, you missed
Yes.
out. What do you want to say to Freddie for putting this together, you know, showing appreciation to people that lost their lives?
My friend, you know, Freddie, amazing, a good friend, an amazing actor himself and producer. I want to say I love you. You know, to all the people that lost your lives, just acting it was amazing. But you know, being in their shoes, I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, that's true. Where can people find you if they want to follow you?
Oh, I'm on Instagram, but I'm called Brown Geezer, yeah? So it's Brown _ Geezer is GEZZER.
That's right. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the evening.
You too, my darling.
All right, bye.
Ready? Action.
Hello, lovely people. We're still Raya at the Awol premiere. I'm Raya with 3 of the cast. What's your name, sir?
I'm Lee Harris, and this is Chris Hill.
Hello.
Hello, my name's Dino.
Hello. What was your role in the movie?
Well, actually, in the movie, I'm actually playing a Taliban. But our biggest role in the movie here, we run the Uniforms and Weapons Company.
Well, I get to get one now, so I feel safe walking around the street.
Oh!
Thank you. So what do you have to say about the whole movie in general? What do you have to say to it?
I mean, we kind of knew the story of the movie anyway because we was actually working with the movie because we done all the uniforms, weapons, locations. We know the actors. I know Freddie very well. So we know the gist of the story, but we didn't actually see the movie. It's the first time we've seen it. So the surprise at the end came really well, didn't it? I was waiting for it to come, but it came really well the way it came. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie.
What do you have to say, guys?
I was very surprised. I thought it was a really good film, well made, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
What about you? I'm not going to leave you.
Me, well, cast were good,
Crew were good, everyone excellent to work with. We done well with what we had, and to be honest, couldn't have hoped for better with the cast.
What would you say to Freddie for putting this together? Because this is like a dedication to people that lost their life and, you know, supporting their country. What would you say to him?
Yeah, well, I would say well done, Freddie. Big up, Freddie. I mean, I've known Freddie for a while. I mean, even Dennis, I've known for 2 or 3 years. And when he said he's going to put this movie together, we said, you know, he'll bring us on board. And he said, yeah, well, I want you on board. And we said, yeah, let's do it, you know. And big up to him. He's done a really good job of it. Really good job.
What about you guys? What do you want to say to Freddie?
The British Army it's got no race. Right. We're all soldiers in arms. We're all brothers under the same flag. And that's brilliant.
Great. What about you, sir?
See him on the next one. Hurry up and get it underway.
What do you want to say to people that didn't see the movie tonight? What do you want to say to them?
What, people to see the movie? Well done for coming. I mean, what a turnout.
Yeah.
Really, what a turnout. Awesome turnout for Freddie. I'm very pleased with him.
That's the one. Thank you so much for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of the evening. All right, bye.
UWE, all the way.
All the way. All right, thank you. I'm right one of the cast. What's your name, please?
My name's Jade Asher.
You look beautiful, by the way. Loving the dress. Well, what's your role in the movie?
I played Alison, who was the fiance of Chucky Ben.
Oh wow, great. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Yeah, it was great fun. The whole team were amazing to work with. It was really good.
Did you do it again?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to make sure that Freddie puts me in another one of his films. Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you, because the movie was shot in 4 days. How was that for you?
It was quick, but you know what? It felt easy because everyone's so professional and worked fast, so it wasn't a problem at all. Yeah.
What do you want to say to Freddie for bringing out this kind of movie to support people, to show love to people that lost their lives and supporting their country?
You know what, it's always a risk when you do tackle a subject like this, and I think he just did it so well with such elegance and class, and yeah, I'm just proud to be a maid. Like, well done for doing it. It's great.
Great. Where can people find you if they want to follow you?
I am Jade Asher, JADEASHAA. Jade Asher, that's it. Just look
around, you'll find it.
Yeah, you'll find me.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of it.
Thank you very much, you too. Bye.
Hey yo, it's your boy MAC So Solid in the building. Hey yo, big up Freddie, man. Trust me, the film's bad. Mad thing. You don't know, right?
Alright, thank you. Hello people, I bet they don't need no introduction. The street was sweet, it's rough, copy?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So what's your auto about the movie tonight? How did you get in there? Let me just ask you. How did you not get involved in the movie?
Involved? Well, obviously the management run like a youth program, and obviously work with lots of different people, lots of different range of people, and we came across Freddie, and he's working on a project. And he said that would these guys love to get involved in it, and we was like, yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? It's different. We can do a bit of acting as well as a bit of music.
You was good actually when you was crying. I thought you had. You need to start getting into movies.
Listen, I just watched too much EastEnders, man. You know what I mean? So
it's working, right?
Yeah. So you know what I mean? I just give it my all, and yeah, man, it was a good project. It's good to be involved, and it's good to try something new, and hopefully we can venture out and try this out somewhere else as well.
I'm gonna ask you about a track in the movie. Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm right here with one of the cast. What's your name?
Natalia.
What was your role in the movie?
Malia Rappel.
Yeah, did you enjoy acting in it?
Yes.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Lovely. So what do you have to say to people that want to act? Because they know you're small, you're talented. What would you say to people that want to be like you?
Well, I would say for advice, they should just be themselves. They shouldn't just try to be other people. Just be themselves.
You got that, be yourself. Thank you so much for talking to us, and well done to you. High five. Well done. Hello, wonderful people. I'm right here with the composer of the movie.
Wow.
It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How was that for you?
It was great being able to again have the opportunity to write a full soundtrack for, even though it was a short film for the film. It was a great opportunity. Really enjoyed it.
So how did you came about? Is this something you just woke up one day and be like, I want to do this? How did you?
Well, I've been doing music for years. You know, I've been doing production. I made some stuff for Lethal B, for Sway. I just had 2 tracks on the Carla's album. But I love composing and writing for film and video games as well.
Right.
And I wrote the soundtrack for Freddie's last film, Some Things.
Right.
So that was my first full soundtrack. So yeah, I got the opportunity to do it again on this one, and I loved it, you know, even more, and look forward to doing many more in the future.
So how was it like working with Freddie?
It's great. He's great. He's he's a very, he knows what he wants.
Right, that's right.
But he's very encouraging, he's very motivating, he's very inspiring, because when you see someone who has such a high work rate and such a strong work ethic, it can't help but inspire you to do your best. when you're working with them on a project. So
That's great. What do you want to say to him, for putting this together to show it's like a dedication to people that lost their lives? What do you want to say to me? Because not people sit down and think about, okay, let's appreciate people that lost their life. What do you want to say to him for putting this together?
Well, I just want to say thanks, one, for giving me the opportunity to show my appreciation to everyone that's lost along the way, and more than just a simple dedication, it's all the emotion and feelings that's attached to to losing someone, and that's just a very important message to get across and to show.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. I'm right here with the main man himself. What's your name, sir?
My name is Charles Venn, although a lot of people know me as Chucky, but it's officially Charles Venn. Yes.
Chucky, Charles Venn, whatever one that fits you.
Yeah.
So tell us, how did you get involved in this movie?
Wow, well, me and Freddie are very old friends.
Right.
Known Freddie for a lengthy amount of time. We've been friends, and we always spoke about working on a production.
Right.
Of a certain magnitude, as he was coming up in the production game, I was coming up in the acting game. So we knew it was only a matter of time. And eventually that project came in the shape of Awol. I read that script, and the part that sold me was basically the twist at the end. When I read that part, I went, oh snap, I have to do this, you know what I mean? And the rest is history, there you have it, it speaks for itself.
Yeah, that's true. I want to ask you, the role, how was it for you?
You know what, a lot of people, a lot of the roles I've played throughout the course of my career, 15 years now, a lot of it has been the cool, smooth guy, Lothario type dude, you know what I mean? And it was important I show the other side to our repertoire, and of myself, and playing these roles that were more challenging. Characters that weren't necessarily so aesthetically easy on the eye, and it was more about knowing who the person was on the inside, getting the feeling of following what's happening with his soul. And this allowed for that. And I covet roles like this nowadays, you know what I mean? Because I want to show that I can play both sides.
You can do it.
I think so, So Terrence Powell is definitely that, a man that's coming back from a tour of duty, and all he wants to do is his objective is to go back and pick up his life from where it left off, and to encounter something so traumatic as he does. And to see it and develop and transpire, yeah, man, it's
Because you were talking about the role, I'm going to ask you, what role do you want to play in the movie that you haven't played yet?
Well, of course, the role I will be playing is just first Black James Bond. I'm putting it out there. The first Black James Bond is the character I'll be playing. The first Black James Bond, absolutely. You know what I mean? I put it out there. I keep telling everybody, and they think I'm lying. It just, of course, it just has a bigger profile. It just is, he's a friend. I admire him. He's a wonderful actor. But yeah, when it comes to that James Bond role, yeah, me and you are going head to head for that. Trust me. Oh yeah. Can't you see? Can you imagine James Bond?
I know, right? In a black skin.
Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah. I'm going to ask you, have you got any new project you're working on?
Yeah, I'm working right now on Casualty, which is on the 11th of July. That's right, people. Put that in your diary. 11th of July, 2 weeks time. You understand? We have a new character coming into the ED, emergency department, in the guise of Jacob Masters. Right now, that's going to be me near enough for the whole year, really. But it's a great role, man. Great character. And obviously, we as actors of color right now, we're trying to set that example, and we're trying to obviously instill confidence and pride in the kids of today, and let them know that there are these roles out there, and we can play more than just stereotypical characters. Jacob Masters is not that. He's more. He's a man with many layers, and it's a blessing to play someone like him.
That's true. I'm going to ask you, what do you want to say to Freddie for putting this together, to showing a movie to dedicate people that lost their life? Because not anyone, think about that. What do you want to say to him?
Well, I would say first off, you know what, Freddie, man, your mantra has always been, dare them to doubt me. And they dare to doubt. And you have proved you all have to eat your words. I will say that first. Freddie understands what I mean when I say that. You know what I mean? Straight. But moving forward, what Freddie has shown, we can relate. It's a whole thing of if you put your mind to something. It's it's a popular saying. It's a cliche saying in many ways, but it's so true and so pertinent. You put your mind to anything. You really apply yourself. I guarantee you, man, it will bear fruit. It will bear fruit. I'm living proof of that. Freddie is by far living proof of that. You know what I mean? and this is like the transitional production that's now going to allow people to finance him from feature films. I'm 100% confident of that. You mean?
Yeah, you heard that, people. So where can people find you, just in case they want to follow you?
Well, follow me on Charles Chucky Venn, at Charles Chucky Venn, you know what I mean? Straight, Charles Chucky Venn, that's what's up. Yeah. The main man himself. Freddie, man, dare them to doubt me. That's what I'm saying.
You know what, bruv? I could not have picked a better lead. I love this guy, you know. What?
And you gotta love me as well.
Oh, of course I love you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
He loves me.
I love
He loves me.
Me and Freddie, we go back years back, man, and we've seen each other grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a blessing to we started at the humble beginnings, and it's just nice to reach this point now and to share my last short with someone so talented. Do you know what I mean? And inspiring, because this guy inspires me, man. I'm blessed.
We're all blessed. I'm blessed too. You're all blessed. We're all blessed. I know, we thank God for our lives. You know, well, thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you. Enjoy the evening.
And I have to say, this guy, his work ethic, man, is infectious.
And well done. Congratulations. The turnout was really great. Well done to you. Keep doing it. We keep looking forward for your work. We can't.
Yeah, what's happening, people? This is Charles Chucky Venn, and you are now tuned into Afro Films.